Hey guys, up for review today is a Mythic Legions action figure. We have Calavius from the 2.0 Advent of Decay series. On the side of the package we have a bit of lore on the figure itself, while on the back we have more lore on the Mythic Legions universe along with some of the art from the 2.0 series. Mythic Legion action figures come in collector friendly packaging. It's easy to remove or put back away without damaging anything. Calavius is known as one of the greatest gladiators in history. As a captured slave, Calavius was promised his freedom after his 100th victory, but his release was never granted. Betrayed by the Mercurian arena, he soon planned his escape by leading a revolt against the arena. By chance, a captured slave, Atlas, met with Calavius and both of them led the rebellion that destroyed the gladiatorial games and the Colosseum that hosted it. It was only a few years later that Calavius and Atlas met again, joining forces once more to take on the greatest threats to Mythos. Let's check out some details. We have a large bronze gladiator's helmet with silver rivets dotted everywhere. The large metal visor is linked with lots of circles for easy sight and very detailed. On top of the bronze brim, we can see a small skull decoration at the very top, with a large silver rivet at the center. On the side we can have a better look at the decorated bronze plume that holds up the skull. We have a very muscular chest. Dark and tanned in color, we can see small details like veins and bulges on the body. On the back we can see more of the muscles and the very noticeable sockets for the armor. We will be using one of these sockets later on. On one side of the shoulder we have plated bronze armor. We have a stripe of silver on the center along with bronze chainmail underneath. The other shoulder is bare with more muscles bulging out everywhere. Both arms end with bronze gauntlets. Layers of bladed plates cover the forearm and the hands. We have a large bronze belt with black straps holding up even more pieces of armor. In the front, we have layers of leather straps painted blue, riveted together with bronze. On the side of the belt, two straps hold up large plates of armor with silver stripes down the center. Underneath the belt, we have large muscular thighs. The bronze leg armor is detailed with layers of plates riveted together with more silver. And we finish up the figure with boots, layered with even more bronze and silver rivets. Let's take a look at the articulation. We have a ball-jointed head, shoulders that rotate and open, elbows that bends and rotates, a rotating forearm, wrists that bend up and down and rotate, a ball-jointed waist, legs that open and move forward and back with rotating thighs, knees that bend back and rotate, ankles that bend up and down and rotate, and a rotating foot. Let's check out the included accessories. We get an additional helmet with this figure, and we get a pair of large black horns for the helmet. We can install the horns on the helmet by socketing them into the helmet on the sides. The horns also rotate. We can then install the new helmet by swapping out the old one and popping in the new one. We get a single silver piece of shoulder armor. We can easily install the shoulder armor by pegging it into the back socket. We get a trident topper in a nice shiny silver, and we have the staff that goes along with it. You can attach both of them together at the top. We get a darker, more worn out pike topper, and we get an older 1.0 staff to go with the pike, that sockets in the top as well. We get a standard short sword, and we get a metal and bronze colored shield with the 2.0 style grip attached on the back. We get a pair of adapters to attach wings onto the figure. And lastly, we get a rubbery red belt. Calavius is a great example of how just a new helmet brings out life into Mythic Legion figures. While the only new part of this figure is the helmet, paired up with the unique paint job, it really ties the character together. The single armored shoulder gives him that Roman gladiator look, and that really stands out in a collection. As for the accessories, we get a new trident to add to our collection along with the pike, a sword, and a shield. While I would have preferred newer 2.0 weapons, 4 weapons with this figure adds a ton of value in posing or using with other figures. My only gripe, and it's been a common one with newer Mythic Legions, is the fact that we only get one shoulder armor piece. While I understand it's for the look of a gladiator to only have one shoulder pad, I still think they would have thrown in the other piece. I originally skipped on Calavius because he didn't have enough new 2.0 parts to justify me buying him over a newer character, but since 4 Horsemen had another sale, I quickly bought him up. While he's not as flashy or stands out as other Mythic Legions, he sure is unique and really gives off that Roman gladiator look very well. While we already had a Colosseum wave, I didn't really scratch the itch for the gladiator type of figure. Hopefully in the future, 4 Horsemen can revisit that theme and get some more gladiators out. Alright guys, that's it for this review. More reviews are coming up soon, so check out my other videos while you wait.